We're live. Oh, observers let me down. Hang on, let me correct that.
Oh.
Quick,
Oh.
go back to Burb.
No, I was gonna.
Quick, go back to Burb.
No, don't go back to
I was
Burb.
just
But,
gonna zoom in. Hello.
hi.
Yes, hello.
As you come to the six of you are in a colorful pavilion tent. The walls are a vibrant, swirling mural of red, gold, and blue. The floor is covered in rugs, also richly decorated, and pillows, and blankets. You see that there is a large wooden trunk, and on investigation, find that it is unlocked, and within it are all of you guys' gear. So at the moment, none of you have your armor on, or any of your weapons. It's all there. But you can quickly, quickly, quote unquote, you can don them. You see that there are 2 carafes of water near the chest. Each of them big enough that you could probably... None of you small size. Well, you could probably stick a halfling in there. Big carafes of water.
So I'm there.
Yes.
No.
Oh, I'm not there.
6 of you, I'd mentioned.
One,
Who's
two,
the si-
three, four,
Who's
five.
the 6th person?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I miscounted 5 of you.
Okay.
What?
was about to be like-
It said 6! So I was like, oh, I'm here.
I was about to be like, did the paladins? No, she's gone. She's gone.
So Ithri would have woken up and been like, "Is Cora alive?" Looking
Marco-
around.
Stein of Korra.
No, I'm
Marco
dead.
would have
Bleh.
woken up and then stumble outside and immediately throw up behind the next bush.
Bush, good one.
Or whatever.
As you go
Sand
outside,
pile.
Sad.
you kind of have there's that crazy Michael Bay lens flare, and yeah, you kind of have to adjust to the blazing sun and heat
I love that shit.
stretching to the limits of your sight. The sand dunes of the desert roll into the distance, baked by the blazing sun. Not a single stone shows through the glittering grain, nor does a single insect scurry across its surface. In every direction, the burning silence of the sand sea is oppressive and forbidding. The sun beats down like a golden hammer on this parched land. The crescent shapes of the dunes marching into infinity. Such landmarks as might be visible are hidden behind the shimmering desert air. Though as you turn, you see that there is a second pavilion tent and a third behind the one that you were resting in. And rising over the sand dunes, you can make out the glittering peak of the pyramid. You hear a groan, and looking to your left, you see a group of camels.
Aw. Carmel.
A pair of men in cloth covered scale armor, white flowing robes, stand guard near the camels. And when one of them sees you, says something to the other, and then marches toward you. You are awake, I see.
Yes.
Good, good. You have slept for many nights. Your fevers were... Well, I thought you dead for sure. You are a strong people. What business have you here in the desert?
We're on a mission.
Come, Galif! This is no way to treat our guests. A larger man, minus the armor, in like lavender and crimson robes, with a turban on his head and a bushy black beard, approaches you, arms out wide. Good morning, my friends. Good morning. How do you all feel?
I just kind of
Awful.
cough.
Dad, have you seen our friends?
Cora, they are awake. Come.
Ithri did not take the time to get dressed. He's in whatever he was sleeping in.
It would be like clean white linens.
Fancy.
Not yours. Definitely too big for you.
Mm.
Just a
Where
pillow
is that
sheet.
girl? She awoke the day before last. Her injuries have been tended to. Cora!
Does she turn up?
Do I hear that or?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's calling for you. You see
Okay.
Cora kind of come running out of one of the other tents, looking perfectly fine.
She's getting rugby
Probably
tackled.
wrapped up in a few bandages.
You
We
okay?
found her! And you, all of you, collapsed outside of the ruin.
You okay?
Her,
You okay?
not quite outside of it, but not quite inside of it.
Yeah. You're alive. That's good news.
Do you guys all remember that stuff that happened? With
Do
the,
we all remember that stuff that happened?
Oh, yeah.
with the things?
Yeah.
I thought it was just me, but then you were all there, and then the hungry hippo was there. So I'm glad you're all okay though.
But
we had
you
a
wake
fever.
up first.
I don't know. I
So,
I
Cora,
wasn't with-
when you awoke, it was kind of like them, but in a different tent. You were in terrible pain. You were in casts. Your paladin friend was also there. You would have had a chance to question these people a little bit and learn that they are a passing Sand Voyager caravan bound for White Palm Oasis. And they had found all of you and plucked you out of the ruins and tended to your injuries.
They're nice people. They just found us, and I was really hurt, and they fixed me up. You guys weren't really hurt, just unconscious, I guess.
I feel differently about that sentence.
Did anyone else survive?
Oh yeah, I can't. Stilly, what's her name?
She, I do not remember her name now,
Oh, something with M. Wait.
but she departed yesterday.
Oh yeah, she was good. She left yesterday though,
For Bralazar.
for Bralazar.
What?
I mean, that's good, but I more meant the reason we were leaving in such a hurry.
You speak of the Element.
Oh yeah,
Have
they were
no
really
fear.
mad.
Wait, you've told them? Have you told how much of?
Oh, I told them everything.
Okay.
We located all of their bodies. You need not have told us everything. We'd have found out ourselves. But all is well. The tracks have been obscured, and there were none who walked away to tell the tale of what happened. And as far as I am concerned, you have done nothing wrong. You have laid a ghost to rest. You gave birth to a new spring. Oh yeah, Cora, the river's flowing again.
Yep, I told them all this.
If the Elemen come asking, you are just travelers, same as I and my caravan.
Understood.
Bamoof al-Apsum.
Vamos.
Kayak, can you get rid of curses?
You're cursed, Junko?
I've been cursed.
I don't remember.
I might have kept it to myself, but I feel really bad right now.
Not great with curses, poisons, toxins, some diseases, but a curse, not really my specialty.
Of course, we are happy to sell you some magics that might be of help.
Oh,
But this is the Element Desert. All things here have a price, as Anu wills it.
are you traders?
Yes,
Of what?
yes, my little caravan is bound for the oasis of the White Palm.
Convenient. What do you have to get rid of a mummy's curse?
A mummy's curse. A very dangerous and exotic one. One many claim not to be real. Such a spell I do have available. A spell to break these curse, but with how dangerous it is, you understand that I can accept no less than.
Is he drawing it out so you can look it up?
Yeah.
No less than what? Name your price.
Come
Go
on,
ahead.
skip the spiel. Get on with it.
Second, apparently there's a lot more words. Okay, let me try remove curse.
Whatever the price, we will pay it.
Well,
No, Cora, you got to haggle with these people.
with a
Oh,
10%
haggling.
discount
That's right.
for the river. We should
I
get river
remember
discount.
haggling.
This is irritating. There are so many spells with the word curse in them. I'm looking for remove curse.
Or is it a disease? Is it a curse or disease?
I don't
Nope.
remember which one it was.
It's both.
Oh, cool.
First
This is why it has to be a little more of an ordeal.
Oh! I have a healer's toolkit which you can use to treat disease.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
but
think
they
that
have
will
it's
to
a-
work.
treat
yeah.
both in order to.
Like I think I can treat a disease. Condition or a toxin, but yeah, but definitely not a curse.
Yeah. We found our one weakness. It's curses.
The effect itself is called like curse or something, right?
I think I
Thing
found
of
it.
that nature. It's been since
Mm.
October.
Yeah.
Why don't you remember?
But I mean, like in your with the effects, it doesn't cause something like clumsy or enfeebled or drained or anything. It just
I can't heal. And if I die, I turn to
Is it
dust,
counter
which
curse?
Huh?
Counter curse? Oh no, that's a feat.
Yeah. You know what? It might be easier at this point if I just pull up the damn mummy and read its description on how to get rid of a damn curse.
Yup. I know if we
Uh,
like nat 20 something, it would get rid of it because I think that's what we did for a couple of us. But
Yeah, some of us got rid of one of us.
Oh.
I think it was me.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Do we have to kill her and then bring her back?
no,
she
I'll
dead?
turn to dust.
You
Is
gotta
she
wrap
dead?
her up and
Wasn't
Pickle
oh
dust
hang
bags.
on, wasn't this curse like you lose 1 health per 10 minutes or something? Was that the
No.
mummy's curse?
No, I can't heal.
You can't heal.
Yeah, I can't regain anything.
Oh, that was it. Okay.
I'm at 34
I'm-
health. I
A
typed
couple-
it in the Discord forever ago and I had to go dig it out.
Yeah, a couple of you had it, but I guess some of you must have fixed
Not
it.
to
I
read
don't know.
it.
Okay, I'm looking at a few different spells right now. This one might work.
I think it was that the people healing had to do a
Oh,
A
um
check?
yeah.
I think it was from the golem, actually.
Yes. It's a golem.
Oh,
golem
it
curse,
was the
not-
golem's curse.
Yeah.
Yes.
Look, there were just so many curses flying around.
That's
Sometimes
a very
it's
different
confusing.
curse.
Yeah, it was
That
the
golem
one.
sucked.
It did. It sucked ass.
Got it. Okay,
Did that help?
so you just basically need. I mean, it could be dispel magic.
Huh? Oh.
That's a lot better than the curse I was looking at. Yikes.
I mean, I still can't help with that, but
Hey,
I
at least
can't
that's a bit
see
easier.
I remember because we were like, "Hey, I've got a hammer for." Oh, never mind.
So the spell they will sell you, I guess, would be. Is it? This is absolutely the rules update that's kicking my ass.
Everything been slightly renamed, has it?
Yup. It's like I know the spell is out there. I just don't know what it's been renamed. Like there's claim curse, but you should be so lucky.
I think it's Cursey Go Bye Bye.
Yeah,
that's
that
the
seems
name.
legit.
Yeah.
I mean, there is a
password.
dispel magic
You know what?
spell.
We'll just call it a 5th level dispel magic.
Okay, what's the
Scroll.
price?
Why?
Oh,
what?
right.
Yeah, that was what we were trying to get to.
I don't think you're gonna like it.
How are they selling it? Is it like a
I can
scroll, or are they
already
just gonna
cast
do it?
dispel magic. but
They
only
will
in second.
sell it as a scroll, and they are selling it for 750. 750 gold seems reasonable for this. Casting not included, but I have it on offer. We round up to, let us say, an even 1,000. We can cast it.
Well,
I feel like we could try some other things first. But
oh, should I
Cora?
not haggle? Yes.
Cora?
Yeah.
Can
I was gonna haggle. What's
if
up?
Cora haggles, can I do the the manager thing to support her?
Last time
I don't
we
know that would
haggled,
apply
though, Cora killed someone.
I
Um,
assume
thought
you're not
almost
saying
killed.
that loud enough for me to see.
no, that's to Marco under breath. Marco, you weren't here, but Cora's haggling is very powerful, fear-inducing.
oh, the player, have just remembered what the fuck you're on about. I was like, Cora's never killed anyone. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. No. She
Should I
didn't
not
even-
Or-
haggle?
Askel, if I go through my bag, is everything there as it should be?
Yeah.
Gold and all?
Mhm.
Cora?
Yeah.
How much gold have you got in your sleeves?
Let me check. Jingle, jingle, jingle.
Marco?
Probably with an initial ow as you
Uh.
forget that like you had a broken arm and
Oh yeah.
And
Ow.
a Medora.
No, I am not in the sleeve, you little...
Oh, this might be Marco's. It's 8,000 silver pieces. It's got a little tag on it. It says
Is that 80
Marco.
gold then, or
800.
oh?
But we can use this.
Hold me back!
But didn't it was people, I had it and then it was gone, so maybe we just need to try more of that.
You want to try healing me for the best of your abilities? Go for it.
I can try and heal you if you like.
I can.
Don't punch me, I will die.
Oh, I'm not gonna punch you.
I mean,
whatever damage he does, I'll
If
hit.
it's
Oh,
not a
wait.
mummy's curse, then technically my
Oh.
amulet can go into effect.
Why don't we just pay him the money to do it?
'Cause it's a lot of gold.
It's
Uh,
not that much. I'll haggle him down.
That's a lot of money.
Marco,
Okay.
you're good at
I mean,
acquiring things, right?
Okay,
Oh, I am.
no,
okay, can you try healing me? With
Sure.
like the most powerful spell you have.
The most powerful.
Healing ability, yes. It's
Sure.
going to require a lot.
Okay. So I'm going to cast Heal as a 5th level spell on Junko. Purely on her 2 actions.
And then I think there was a check you needed to make for it.
that's a lot of healing. Fuck. Oh.
Yeah, you have to make a counteract check.
How?
Is there a button for it by any chance?
I mean, on the golem maybe, but
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There might have been on the
I think there is one on the spells tab, isn't there? Maybe there isn't.
Askel, I
Oh
think-
wait, I know what to do. Hang on. I think it's on the party page. I think I can request.
Is this a skill check?
I don't know. I'm so sorry.
It is gone.
Sorry, it's been since what, September I've had this, and luckily it didn't carry over into Nom Nom.
Still
So
not dust.
Okay, hang on. Probably here I can there it is. Request roll.
Askel, I've messaged you something that might be helpful. Maybe.
Question mark?
Oh. Oh, I've already got the golem's no issue. I've got that. I'm looking for. There should be a way to do. You can't just party request a counteract roll. Oh. I guess I just got to look up the DC for counteract.
It's on that page.
Huh?
Yeah. On the link I just sent you.
I mean, I know what the DC you have to hit. I just don't know what you have to add to it. Yeah, that's what I already have that, Myth.
But it's the type is at the top of that paragraph. Is that not the same?
No. No, it's a DC 29 counteract check. I just got to look up what the counteract check is. I was really hoping the rules revision would get rid of counteracting. Okay, I'm looking at it. Counteract. You are using what spell level?
If.
Okay. I've got the DC. Add the relevant skill modifier or other appropriate modifier to the check. If to spell. So you'll add your spellcasting attribute modifier plus your. Oh, so there is a button on the character sheet. It's literally like the spell attack roll.
Oh, okay.
On the spells tab.
Mm-hmm.
At the top of it, I think where it says at the top of your spell section, it says a number and then spell DC, and then there's like a dice to roll.
Yeah.
Place.
Is
I
that,
think
so I'm sorry, I'm wrong.
It's not the DC though; it's the bonus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
it's-
plus whatever comes after the dice.
Mm-hmm.
And do I add my spell, the spell level?
That's
onto
all in there already.
that? Okay, so I don't add 5 for the spell level, or
No.
right?
Nope.
Is it? Oh, he's gone.
Okay. So Junko does benefit from this healing,
Fuck yeah. But it doesn't
but the
mean
curse
it's removed.
remains.
Oh,
How did we get rid of the curse for
I'm
this?
sure that was that. I thought that was how we got rid of it last time.
I thought I told both of you guys.
Oh, didn't we have to get up
we're-
to full hit points?
Oh, that brings
No.
me to full.
No, that's not it. I think I hand waved it a while ago. I'm pretty sure. Either way, we'll go with it. I'm content to say that this was because I hand waved it a while ago. I'm content to just say this
You're cured.
revitalizes.
He'll look at my hands and be like, "I can cure curses."
One very specific curse.
Okay, never mind. X-nay on the paying you anything. We don't need any spell.
I'll haggle you
As
down
you
to
wish.
0.
I mean, unless there's anything useful we could do with gathering. I don't even remember the last time I checked.
I feel like we
Well,
could probably use some
At
rations.
this point,
Yes, please.
we are happy to outfit you with food and drink. But you have already, in the past week that we have been caring for you, you have already, utilized all of the benefits from the payment we received on finding you and caring for you. So we will probably give you these rations and water, and when you are ready, we will go about our travels.
Wait, you didn't tell me about that.
Who
Who
pays?
pays?
Oh, I thought that was implicit. The Element had a great deal of wealth upon their corpses, which we have taken the liberty of
Oh,
claiming.
now I understand your. Okay, that makes me
I
feel
was-
much better.
I was unconscious, so.
No, no,
I was
I
gonna
just-
say
We
I
were
owe you
all
a
unconscious.
We have cared for you and
Yeah.
fed you and given you water, and we will
Excellent.
continue to do so for the next
Thank you.
15 minutes.
How come you didn't just? How come you didn't just take our stuff and leave us for dead?
But that would not be the way Anu has taught his flock to behave. We are true
So are-
believers here. We do
Are
things
you-
the right way.
Are
Yes,
you
it's-
leaving for the Oasis now?
Yes.
Would you be offended if we followed you there?
I suspect if you will be taking your camels, that you will be moving much faster than us. Perhaps
Wait.
it is you who should set out. And I
Where-
will wait.
Do they have any other wares that they are willing to sell?
If it is not an emergency, I would prefer to sell you our wares in an
At the
official. Yes, but if you find us at White Palm, we of course will sell to you all that we have. But you must understand, for now, most of our resources we hold for this dangerous journey.
Understood.
Good to make
That's
sense.
cool. Can I fashion check this man?
It's been a while.
Let me open up
He
the party
looks
sheet.
Stunning.
I remember you have relevant lore. Let me see what
Yeah.
it was.
Fashion law. Plus
Fashion
11.
lore.
You look great.
I genuinely cannot believe fashion law has come into play so many times.
Really? Because I can.
One
Yep,
day,
make
Abyssal
make
lore will
blind
come
GM
back.
roll there.
Wait, blind? Okay.
Yep. This is recall
Blind
knowledge.
GM roll, okay.
Yeah. He's wearing very rich silks and clearly is of an upper class. This is a wealthy trader.
From this region.
Yeah, you definitely get the sense this guy's from this region. Jedian. The desert folk.
Can we ask him what direction the White Palm Oasis is?
Of course! If you follow the Sand Voyager's track. And he points, and in the distance you can see. Actually, hang on. I've got a thing for it.
I can't notice.
In the distance, atop a dune near where the footprints line the sand, you see a tall pole marking the way. A wisp of colored cloth is attached to its top as a banner, and silvery bangles hang just below it, reflecting brilliantly in the light when stirred by the breeze.
I'd like to pull out my compass and do the whole thing of like taking the bearing so I know exactly where we're meant to go just in case we lose that.
Sure.
I mean, I know you want to keep your wares for when you get there, but is there any chance you have picked up from your payment a blunt weapon that you have spare?
Of course.
I'm happy to pay. I'm happy to buy.
Hands
it
you
from
just
you.
the head of a hammer.
He
Damn it!
kind of clicks his tongue at the one of the guards who's been standing quietly, who nods and then disappears into one of the tents behind.
I'm gonna grab a blunt sword now.
In about 5 minutes, he returns with a basic warhammer.
Okay.
Um,
I'll figure that out in the compendium. How much?
And he says, I have seen to it. Your supplies are being restocked now. Each of you will be given food and drink enough for 5 days. After that, you must fend for yourselves.
Thank you.
You're very kind.
Very much appreciated.
I am very wealthy, you mean? Wealth and kindness often go hand in hand. But
Guys.
as the crow flies, you will find White Palm Oasis is far to the northeast of here. The Sand Voyager's trail will lead you there, and to the heart of the Sand Voyagers Guild, and a pinnacle of culture here in this cursed sand.
You've been awake longer than we have. How's the moon?
The moons dance across the sky.
Oh, so they're still there.
All of them?
My calendar. Both of them. Remember, most people don't even know about well, they might know the third moon, but you can't see it with the naked eye. I don't remember how to open my simple calendar, so I can't check the moon cycles right now. But yeah, they're totally there.
Okay, cool.
Totally.
In some form or other.
Yeah.
I'm guessing I wouldn't know whether the third one's there until it's nighttime.
No, I mean, you've had that innate sense of loss ever since it disappeared. You've got a pretty good sense it's gone.
I'm just wallowing in the sand for a bit. With the compass is there.
So, are we going to White Palm Oasis? Is that where we're going?
Oh,
I think it was one of the places we needed to venture to.
and after this long in the desert, God knows how many days unconscious, we need to find somewhere we can properly rest for a
I
bit.
believe you also have unidentified, very powerful magic items.
Do we?
So
You should have a star gem and a staff of rulership.
Do
from
not
the
question
pyramid.
it.
How many days of travel until the oasis?
I lament that you asked that.
You can't answer many questions, buddy.
If it's more than 5, he's ripping us off.
Oh, it's for
5
sure
days
more
of
than
rations.
5.
It takes 15.
He's giving us
Oh.
rations for 5 days, and then he's just gonna pick out our corpses when he travels along.
I
What
mean,
a
to be
shame.
fair,
they didn't even eat their rations.
He said it's what they can spare. They can afford to spare for you, and he also said you're on your own after that. He didn't say it was gonna be, it'll get you there. At least 2 weeks for us. If you hurry, you might make it faster.
Well,
But,
the good news
I
is
would not hurry. Not when the sun beats down as it does.
Yeah, I remember we travel in the morning, break in the afternoon, and then travel at night, right?
Yeah, we had a
Yeah.
method.
We had a good system.
You were doing dawn and dusk.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, the good news is I'll get there with the rations we've got.
Because we're gonna eat.
Are you going to
us.
eat us?
No, I don't have to eat as much when I'm in the desert.
Oh, okay.
So, like,
My
and
advice
I guess
to
by
you
proxy, yes, I could start eating you as you drop.
Oh, are you
is
like
that you
a-
find the oasis of Akir. It is a stopping point on the way to White Palm Oasis.
Oh,
There should be water there, enough to replenish the very nice skins we are loading you up with.
They
Can
are.
we
well,
look at the
okay.
map?
You're looking at. Oh, you mean on the landing page?
When-
Yes, because
when
we have
he- Go away.
Someone scribbled on it.
I guess I should probably clean that up.
Is
who
he,
did this?
Is he being honest when he says they're very nice, or are these poor quality bits of
No,
gear? Okay, it's not like he's.
They're average. I wouldn't
yeah,
say
yeah.
they're.
But it's
they're
not like they're
great,
leaky
but-
or anything.
No.
What did he call the Oh, why I have hidden my book of
Please,
translations.
please don't move your characters around because I have to readjust Observer every time.
That's it.
Already.
Banish them to the void.
Nah, it's alright.
You called it the. What was the oasis on the way to
Akir.
Akir? Yeah, okay.
Would that name ring a bell to me?
It's here. It's literally on the map.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it would ring a bell. It's a common stop for travelers. Though of course the Element have their own wells that they use that are secret and off the Sand Voyager's track. They require no such oases, though they do enjoy it.
Sure.
I
I
just
can-
realized we did a purge of that temple. Like an actual purge.
I completely forgot about this language, and it's actually quite worrying that I looked at it and didn't realise it was a different language.
You and your tongues.
No, not in character. Player. Player.
I know.
I had
Oh.
so many notes.
Well, I
Uh,
guess are we ready?
I need
It's
10
me
minutes.
looking for a note.
I had like
Uh,
a whole translational dictionary.
Actually, in that time, I
Oh.
think I would have regained stamina.
I didn't actually. Yeah, did you
Oh
say
yeah.
we
you can-
had a rest for a lot? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So you guys should be more or less at full everything. You have food and drink for 5 days for you and your camels.
A3's going to go back and
Yay.
start getting dressed.
Right.
Oh yeah, I was learning to squire.
Oh, also, Key. Here's your shield
Hello.
back. Give me mine.
Oh yeah. Just trade over shields. What was the shield I had in the first place?
I gave you a sturdy shield, lesser,
Yes,
and you had a wooden shield to start with.
that's the one. Thank you.
So I can put my AC back up. Oh, actually, I think the AC is the same. It's the durability that's the thing. Yeah.
Yes.
No, that's the. No. Okay.
So, Key,
Hello.
do you have a hump like camels, or do you store stuff in your tail?
Do you think I'm a horse of some variety?
You said you don't need to eat. I thought you stored your food. You must store your food somewhere.
I've lived in the desert my entire life. I know my ways around. I know when's a good time to eat and when isn't, and not to eat too much when you're traveling through.
Oh, well, you should teach us then.
He's a reptile. His body works better when it's hot.
I can store water for days longer. I can store nutrients for days longer, and it's acclimatization over many years. This is not something I can just teach you in the next 5 minutes.
Ithri's stuffing his
I see.
face with a ration. Does that mean I can have yours?
I'll happily give Heathry a ration.
Thanks.
Yeah, actually, I'll chuck you over one. You clearly seem starved.
Nom, nom, nom.
And you've seen leopard geckos, right? They have a cute little chubby tail. That's what I was thinking of.
I've not seen a leopard gecko.
Just kind of looking at my tail, just going, I'm not sure if it's ever been described as cute, but thank you.
I assume this is as you guys are like packing up your camels
Yeah.
and.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Well, it takes
also-
you. Go ahead.
Key, does your tail come off in self-defense as well?
I've never tried.
Oh,
I don't
leopard
want you
geckos can
to.
do that too.
It's
They can.
There's been a few occasions where I could have, but no, I don't believe it grows back.
They're never the same when they grow back.
Never
Best not
feels
to
the
try.
same.
So I hear.
It
Really,
could make
I
a
swear to
mean
God,
steak out
buddy.
of that tail in case we run out of rations.
Would you give up
I
a
don't-
limb to eat?
I don't think we should eat his
In
limbs.
case he doesn't need it anymore.
I kind of need my tail for balance reasons.
I thought you
Yeah.
wanted to see if it grows back.
Also, I don't want to see. I said I've never tried. This is not something like. Can we find shelter? Like, we've all just woken up and we all talk about chopping off my tail. And
What
Come
time
on,
of,
live a little.
What
I'm not
time
sure
of
how I
day
like
is
this
it,
day's going.
Pascal?
About
Live
10
a little.
a.m.
Chop
10
off
a.m.
your tail.
So we need to get up, get ready, and then rest because it's too hot.
Yep. Yep.
We're like, oh yeah. Set up our own tents, I guess.
One last question. You said White Palm Oasis?
You are speaking to me.
Yes, please.
Yes,
Is that the same as Sacred Palm?
it is. It is sacred. Yes, sacred to Anu.
And is there a crypt in the desert to the west of there?
I don't know.
Insight check.
Go ahead. This is
No.
sense motive.
I'm just.
It's a blind perception.
I would
Okay,
like
I'll
to
try
check.
it. I'll try it.
I would.
Why not?
It's a how to what? Hey, help.
Sense motive on your skills page, right? Or no, you said it's a blind perception.
Blind perception. Yep.
So I can hit send GM. Right?
Mhm.
It's on the left side of your character sheet, yeah. There you go. Send GM. Private GM. Blind.
Sus question mark.
Blind GM. Okay. I got it. Wow, I'm rusty.
Yeah.
You both get a sense that he just doesn't care.
Yeah, okay. Well, thanks for all your help.
Of course, you are welcome to share the shade with us until the sun is setting, if that is your intention.
It is.
But
yes.
we can spare no further supplies. I
And
must
that is-
think to my caravan.
That is alright.
There are many of us, and we will chop off any hands that go a wandering.
Not tails, though,
Dude.
right?
Does he look at anybody like in particular for
I'm just
that?
gonna start holding my
Oh.
tail away from Cora.
No one in particular. He's just kind of like.
I'm trying to protect your
no, but I'm
tail."
serious. I will fucking cut your hands off. That kind
As
of.
I
We wouldn't
as
steal from
I'm-
people who have been so kind.
As I'm watching the sunset, what's the mountains called?
Oh, you ask about the Hinyas or Hinjas?
Ah, Hinyas.
I don't actually remember.
Hinjas.
I need to look at the original language, which is pronunciation based rather than character based.
I believe it's the Himalayas.
Ah, the Himalayas.
It looks like it's Hinjas.
Do
Your
you-
hinges on this.
Are there
I was
any?
pronouncing it hinges, like on a door. Thank you.
Is there any like legends about those mountains? Snakes
I will
or
note, by the way,
dragons?
as you're looking to them, like the plated spine of a sea dragon, they rise out, or I'm sorry, like the plated spine of a sea dragon rises from the waves of a placid sea, so do the hinges rise from the desert dunes. Starkly forbidding they stand, black against the glittering sand. What were you asking?
Yeah.
No, you just answered it, so that's good.
Is
Does
it like
anyone go
a
there?
dead dragon?
It does not do to wander from the Sand Voyager's trail, if one can help it.
Okay.
Have we all got topped up water? Was that part of the?
Yep,
Mhm.
yep.
Yep,
They
perfect,
topped off
okay.
your water.
Excellent.
Can you make water again?
Ithri's also like drinking all of the water in the den, or as much as possible.
Actually, during these couple of hours, if anyone wants to, like, you can walk to the top of one of the higher sand dunes, and you can see that dead, dusty channel that flowed out of the fountain at the front of the temple. There's just a trickle of water that's been.
Hmm.
Does the Sand Voyager's
from
trail look like it follows a
The river.
particular river now?
No.
How rude.
Yeah, no. Well, it doesn't appear to.
Can we just float all the way there?
But
With
one
camels?
day, this land may return to being a river paradise, like it once was. Bakar seems to have had its curse broken when you looted the pyramid.
Hell yeah. I know you guys tried making water and it worked.
I say we rest up what we need to with the merchants, and as the sun goes down and gets a bit cooler, we start making our way.
Hey, before we make our way, hey Cora, in a private moment. Doesn't have to be too private, but private from strangers. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. My ow, oh, ow, oh, my arm is still kind of sore. But
Do you feel any?
I guess
apart from
I
sore?
broke it.
Yeah, you broke more than just your arm, but
That's what they said.
do you feel any different from? I know a lot has happened in the last. I don't even know how long it's been. Do you feel the same as before our journey to another body world thing?
I mean, I feel a little creeped out by that whole experience, I
Yeah.
guess. But I think I feel okay.
Is your mum still in contact?
I haven't tried to talk to Loki.
Okay.
Hey, Mom!
Mommy!
Mommy!
Mama?
Mama! I haven't
Okay.
heard from Loki in a long time.
It being low.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew you said you couldn't when we were wherever we were, but yeah, I didn't know.
Sometimes they don't like to. Sometimes they like to come when it's convenient for them. So.
Yeah, it was never at my convenience either. So
But you'd think they would. Maybe they'll try, because I haven't talked to them in a while.
just yeah.
I mean, I'd be worried.
I don't know. You seem to be able to survive anything. But yeah, just you said to keep an eye on you to make sure you're not acting weird. So
Oh, yeah. I'm not acting weird, am I?
no. Well, I mean,
Okay.
no more than anyone who's gone through whatever the hell we've just been through and been broken and possibly resurrected by. I think I need another nap.
Yeah, we should nap again.
Okay. Ithri's not going outside. He's staying in Jade at all
Yeah, I'll
times.
stay in tent.
Okay. I would like to note, by the way, I was misreading which lines are which. Yes, the River Athos is the long dot, long dot, long dot. That's the river. So yes, it is flowing southeast of you.
Oh.
And
okay.
actually, since these merchants dragged you, you are not where it shows you are. You would actually have been taken.
We're not looking at the map
to
that you're
here.
looking at the moment. There we go. Okay.
Ah.
They took you back to the Sand Voyagers Trail.
Okay.
So you'd be
Actually-
you have still seen the pyramid over there, but
During the rest, I would like to ask them one more thing. What was his name again? Bonnie?
Bamoof.
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 Like
Close enough.
Vamoose.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ask him something.
Mhm.
Did you see anybody like in a dark cloak with
it is the desert. No,
with like
nobody wears dark
emeralds?
cloaks. Now that I think about it, I don't know why I opened like that. No, they're all
That was
pretty
kinda
much
mean.
white cloaks.
Okay. Well, that was it.
I would not trust one with a dark cloak. It
Midori
sounds like
just stood
element
there.
superstitions.
I see.
You should beware. The stories are not pleasant. It is said that there are cultists about who take slaves from travelers in the desert.
Okay. That wear black cloaks?
I can only imagine.
Okay.
We came across like we found out about that, didn't we? We came across like some murdered people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cora asked Reed questions.
Apparently, yeah.
But the people you came across weren't those from Sand Pirates or something?
Slavers.
Slavers, yeah.
Sand
Same.
pirates are
Same-
slavers.
But
yeah,
he
same
said
thing.
cultists now, didn't he?
Mhm. He did.
Well, I guess the pirates could
That's
be
a new
cultists.
Mm,
No.
pirate cult.
Huh.
Do pirates do those two things go together?
What? Pirates and slavery?
Pirates and cultism.
Oh.
No.
They could.
In the desert, I don't know that I would call them pirates. Just slavers.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll be
Element, of
careful.
course.
Do slavers and cultists go together?
I think the
Oh, I
pirate
bet.
the pirate name was us rather than other people. Because sand boats and slavery.
Okay.
So,
So-
I'm gonna get away from Mr. Bowstaff, whatever his name is.
A move.
Bamoof has other things to do. They're
Okay,
getting
good.
their caravan ready to move.
So you guys, remind me, we got separated, and the cloaked person talked to you.
Yeah.
Correct.
What did he say?
you
Basically,
were
if
in
we
danger.
wanted to see you again, we had to come get you.
And you guys, you saw him. That was him, right? Who spoke to
Yes.
us?
How did you go?
Hmm?
How did you get there?
Just woke up with you guys. I
In
just
the other
opened
place.
I just opened my eyes. It was like I blinked. I was trying to keep. I may have destroyed a section of building, and that's the last thing I remember. And then I blinked, and I was there with you guys.
I mean, when you say section.
I wasn't wasn't aiming. I was just kind of blasted.
I think.
Malia?
Yeah, I was just trying to keep her safe, and I key blasted to try to collapse a part of it so they couldn't chase us, and the structural integrity of it was a little weaker than I thought, and
You did a good job.
things were collapsing, and then I blinked and I was with you guys there.
But you say she survived.
Yeah, I woke up and she was with me with these guys.
Well, welcome surprise at that.
But I never saw him until when you guys did at the end there.
Trickery at its finest.
So, is that like where he's from, where we were, and he was trying to show us? I guess I just don't understand fully.
I don't think we're going to find answers here.
Yeah. I need to get out of the desert.
We need to get to proper shelter, have a rest out of this blasted heat, all this sand.
Well, Mr. Marco and Key, I know you guys don't. We've had some experiences with him. He's kind of been shadowing over us for a while now.
Who's this Valkyrie guy he keeps talking about?
The
Sparkly
Valkyrie
guy.
is us.
Us.
Is that what you're on? The Valkyrie?
Yeah, that's what I asked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's us.
That's. I guess. Yeah.
Welcome to the party.
Yeah,
Yeah.
welcome.
Well, you know, I got nothing
Yeah.
better to do right now, so.
Actually, that's a good question. Is Marco coming with us?
No,
I guess
that's
for
it.
a while longer I could take along, you know.
Well, 'cause, like, we met him at the start of the temple, and now the temple's done.
Right.
Marco, one question before you travel with us.
Yeah, you can keep the silver decoratuk, don't worry.
Was that your question?
Were you
What's going-
were you ever not going to rob the pyramid?
What you mean? I didn't know what was in the pyramid.
What was your true intent?
I wanted to know what's in the pyramid.
For self gain? For
Mm,
knowledge?
I was bored.
Well, if you stick with us, that won't be a problem.
I mean,
No, you'll just have gods down your throat instead.
What was your life to be bored?
oh no, I was just bored from the last thing I did before, you know. I go somewhere, sometimes I get some money, sometimes I don't, then I spend the money. Then I run out of money, so I have to find new things to do.
Do you have people?
What kind of people?
Family? Friends?
A home.
People with
Ah.
mustaches like you.
No, none of those. I have a network of people that I know, you know, meet, I guess. And then usually one thing leads to another and I have to run away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's gonna lead to what before you have to run away from us?
Well, you know, sometimes I meet people like you and then we get into trouble and they die and then I need to get out of there.
No. Okay.
Well, at least
Is-
3 of us have already ticked that one off the list.
Is that why you left the Sword Coast and came to the desert?
Well, no.
Go on.
I was, well, I spent my youth there, you know, but I joined a traveling group. And I just like the desert, and there's a lot of stuff to explore here, and a bunch of dangerous things. So, kind of
I'm
stuck
gonna
around
look-
for a while.
At the vast horizon outside the tent and be like, Lots of things to explore.
See, you gotta look beyond your horizons. I didn't do it. There's towns here and parties and all that. Ruins, pyramids. That was the first real cool pyramid I got into, though. All the other ones are just dusty.
That was the first real pyramid I've been in too.
Yes.
It was pretty cool.
First fake pyramid as well. As in, that wasn't one. That wasn't fake. But I've never been in a fake one. I didn't know what pyramids were until we came here.
After we save the world again,
I've read
I
about
am
them.
never returning to the desert.
I agree.
And then
think we should
actual
go somewhere cold next.
If I
plotting.
Bite you out for tea, then.
It's a little dry.
In fact, the saving the world is optional. I'm happy to just leave.
Is we somewhere cold next?
Hmm.
Wait,
I don't
did
think
we?
redemption means I can leave.
Adora, did we tell Mr. Marco about the guy we let out? Should we tell him about that?
I mean, I
That
feel
seems
like
kind of important if he's going to be traveling with us.
well, you tell him. You're good at the speed run.
Okay, so if you're going to be traveling with us, Mr. Marco, you should probably know that we let out this big, mean Afridi guy, and he wants to, like, burn the world and stuff. So we're trying to stop him by collecting star gems.
How many have you got?
1,
I believe you have one and I have one.
2.
2.
How
Good
many
job,
do we
Zuko.
need?
Here,
More
Five?
than 2.
may I?
5.
5?
Can I show you the orb we got from the pyramid and the staff? Can we look?
Sure.
So, like, if you
Who
see a
has it?
big Afridi guy,
Marco.
don't trust him.
Do I actually have it?
Marco
I don't-
should have it because I believe Marco was holding it when we came out of the pyramid.
Yeah, because that's why we got attacked.
The staff, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Both of them. Marco had both.
I feel like
Oh, did
somebody
he?
took
Okay.
them off me though on the way out of the temple because I don't
Well,
have
it
them in
wasn't
my...
me.
Yeah, you do have the star gem. It's the large opal.
Yeah, but it's not in my inventory though.
Yeah, it's under equipment.
Oh, large opal question mark. Ah, okay. So I do have to start them. Oh yeah. Okay, I'll hand it to
I
Medora.
don't see the staff though.
The
Whoops,
staff.
we lost it. Shit.
Oh, I have the staff.
So yeah, just drag that from you into the stash, and then Medora
Ah,
can take it from the
sorry.
stash.
Where's
and add
the
it to-
stash? Is like.
Party treasure.
No. The stash
Oh.
is on the party sheet.
The party.
Oh, okay. Actually, in the party.
Oh, okay.
So the stash is the inventory, yeah.
So we've
Yep.
got sweet Cameline, and we've got a party inventory.
There
and
it
we've got
is.
our own inventory, and we've got
Oh,
magic sleeves, and we've got a magic rucksack.
If someone tries to rob us, maybe we put things everywhere in different places.
Just be like,
Yeah.
Give us all you've got.
I don't know where it is.
Yeah.
My wallet's over there, I think.
How many men do you
Sorry.
have to carry this?
Askell, if I hold the 2 gems, one in each hand, do they look similar sizes? Do they have any similarities?
I mean, one's a large opal, the other's the star gem you already know. They're comparably sized. Yeah.
what have we got to do with these gems?
It's unclear at the moment, but there is a place we're supposed to take all 5.
Honestly, it was really suspicious and weird how we got stuck into this, but
I'm pretty sure someone wants them for themselves.
yeah. It was
Um,
pretty much either like be executed or go do this, and yeah.
Yeah.
And
So-
we chose not execution. Although it'd be really funny when I came back to life.
Then they'd just probably kill you again.
I mean,
True. It would be pretty easy the second time.
Would anyone mind if while we rest I try and work out list.
I
gem.
figured that's what you would be doing, yeah. Can we assist, or is that just a flat roll?
No,
Oh,
you
can we
cannot
all make-
assist. I believe
Oh,
anyone
right,
can
because they're
attempt
knowledge
it, though.
checks. Okay. I'll try a check. Let's see.
I could also do a
But
check.
if you're attempting the check, it does mean that you are helping. You're spending some time like trying to identify
We've got
it.
plenty of time. We have to wait anyway.
So funny thing, Askell, is I found out that my my pendant that I've had for the entire campaign, I realized that I have a cantrip attached to that.
So funny.
Is it
Can I-
identify
can I-
magic item?
No, it's guidance.
Oh, okay.
Which
Don't worry,
Uh,
you're not the only one who's had had stuff for ages
So-
they haven't used.
I noticed it today and was like, oh, it comes with a spell that I could have
Or
been
you
using
are
this
unable to
entire time.
identify it,
Well, poop.
and cannot attempt again for 1 day until you
Can-
assist.
Years.
Can anyone else attempt?
Can
or-
if we look at
I'm
the-
I'm going to try. Does anyone want the staff while I
yeah,
look
that's
at the
what
gem?
A3 was going to have a
Oh,
look
let
at.
me-
The gems, I don't think he can.
Let me put the staff in the
There's the staff.
I tried religion, by the way.
Askell, can I mean, it doesn't say not on self. Can I use?
No, yeah, you can put guidance on yourself.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So I will try and identify it and cultist modifier
Make sure you do it for the right item.
I will try for the staff as well.
large
Well,
opal.
let's stay one at a time, though.
sorry.
Cora, you also cannot identify the staff and cannot attempt to do it.
I don't understand.
I think that work. Oh,
You got to click it out of chat.
go.
Oh, damn.
I
Well,
think she got it. Or she got a lie.
yeah, natural 20.
Ooh!
Natural 20 plus 20.
that
on a
was the
star
star gem.
I was on the star gem.
So you learn everything on that item card for it,
Oh
including
shit!
its name, what it does, any means of activating it, and whether it is cursed.
Is its name Francis?
This is the star gem of Mo-Pelar.
Oh, Mo.
And once per
I
hour, you
I'm
can.
able to use this star gem if I invest in it. I can use this to see invisible creatures / invisible.
Pretty much
Oh.
forever. That's just while it's invested. You just always
But
see
also-
invisibility.
I would have envision once an hour, which means that I would get the ability to see everything as they actually are, illusions aside. Basically, including illusions and polymorphs, I will see the true
That's-
forms. But also, with the other
Just
one.
a note: envision is a keyword, not the name of the ability.
Okay, nice. What is the name of the
It means
ability?
you-
Just true seeing. That's just
It's
what
just
it's called.
yeah. It's just the item's activation, and when you do
yeah, I
that,
see.
you
So
it's saying you have to envision to do it.
So basically, I have one gem here that will allow us to see through magical disguise or illusions and anything invisible, and the other gem, I can use it to disguise myself, and when I do this, I can hide all the gems that I'm holding.
With you, that's a lot of gems.
Wait, so you're...
There's star gems and aeon stones.
Oh.
So if, for example, someone was to try and take them from us, I can hide them using
Hide their presence.
one.
No. What that's saying is they're hidden while you are using illusory disguise.
Yeah. I would have to activate the disguise to hide them all.
'Cause
Obviously,
normally-
someone else could do this as well. and I think I don't want to.
You're saying the spell or ability, illusory disguise. You can hide
A
them.
4th level illusory disguise. So
You have a master disguise gem and a master vision gem,
Oh,
basically.
Yeah.
I have like this.
yeah, so
But
I would
it's
get
like 4th level.
4th level.
Yeah.
That's cool though.
But I think we've learnt before that maybe items with this much power should maybe not always be trusted to one person.
Was anyone else attempting to identify the staff, by the way?
I was going to give it a go.
Cool.
What had already been done on it? Cora did
Nothing has
tried
been successfully
I
done.
tried religion and failed at it.
try religion. I'm going to be giving occultism a go. That's the stuff, yeah.
Oops, did I roll again? Sorry.
You have assured identification?
Oh,
Give me a second.
It's you do. I am already seeing
Oh.
it. I didn't know you took that skill feat.
I do,
Um,
yes.
That's good. So it means that if you roll a critical failure, it's only a failure, meaning you are never going to misidentify a cursed item.
Excellent.
why do you bring that up?
Because it's telling me that. It's
Okay.
posting everything relevant. That's just cool. Just so you remember that you have that.
Yes.
Do you
So this
want-
is not a critical success, which is what you need to fully get everything.
Sure.
But you do get a sense for what it does and learn any means of activating it. But you cannot try again in the hopes of getting a critical success.
What's the means of activating it? What's the general sense? What am I feeling?
So the general sense of this staff of rulership is that it lets you cast spells through it. And that these spells are more or less tied to elemental air. Spells like Gale Blast, which you can do at will, or spells like Air Bubble, Gust of Wind, Ash Cloud, Obscuring Mist, Blazing Dive, Lightning Bolt, and Wall of Wind. But all of these spells will require charges. You don't know how many charges it has. You do know that you can recharge it by expending your own spell slots, to put them into it. But you don't know how many it has.
And do I know the way of activating it?
Yeah, cast a spell. You expend charges from the staff to cast those spells.
Oh, sorry, right, that's what you mean by activating it. Right, gotcha.
Ithri was going to have a look at it with Crafter's appraisal as well, if that's appropriate.
Okay.
Just in case I do get a critical success. I don't think so, because it's going to have to roll
It's a
high.
success, so you've got the same
Same,
general
same.
gist, but it's not a critical success. Yeah.
Do you want me to look at it? Are you happy with what the information you've got?
I mean, couldn't hurt to try.
Okay. I think given that you are working on this with Key, assured identification will negate your critical failure
Ooh.
to make it only a regular failure.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, you have no sense of how to use this staff.
We have a windy staff
Sorry,
and
I
some
was
gems.
focusing on the gem. And
No.
And you guys may continue to attempt this day after day until you get a critical success, unless you've already gotten a success. Ithri, Key, you may no longer make the attempt.
No.
So Cora,
I'll
Junko,
try.
Marco, and Medora can try again in the future,
Okay.
but only after you've had another daily
So I can't-
preparation.
Attempt right now.
With
Oh, you can. I meant that was for Cora and Medora.
with the crafter's appraisal, would I get with the success? Would I get any indication of how valuable it is?
Extremely. You would get a sense that it's unique. This was a pharaoh's staff of rulership. I mean, it's
Yeah.
Junko. You've got nothing on it, unfortunately.
This isn't my area.
Also, this says you're still sickened.
Oh, I don't know how to.
Go to your effects tab on your character sheet.
I was wondering why it was still blue.
Go on, Marco. Do you want to give it a try? Round it out so everyone's had a go.
The roll doesn't actually work for me in chat, so I don't know how to.
What? What do you mean it doesn't work for you?
It always tells me to select at least one token, but no matter what I select, like the party token or just deselect everything, I can't. Like I always get an error when I
Weird.
try.
Okay, what skill do you want to try?
I would try religion because that's the
Go
only
ahead and just
one
make me a blind GM religion roll. At this point, I ought to know the DC.
Already had 5 goes at it.
No, I didn't.
This is
Okay.
the
Yeah.
Staff of the cat goddess.
You also
It
got
is.
nothing.
I just had the message pop up as you did that, saying I privately rolled some dice. That was weird.
What?
Uh,
Really?
It was from 3 minutes ago, but it confused
Oh.
me.
So yeah, the staff is definitely a powerful relic.
we need to find
But you do
someone
know
who
the
can-
general spells you can cast through it and how to cast them, so you can get most of its functionality at least.
But we might accidentally break it, right? If
No.
we like overuse it or.
Not my kind of
That is
stick.
always possible.
We need to find someone to identify that.
I can try again tomorrow when I've had time to
Yeah,
think about
same.
things.
Sleep on it.
Are we?
Like sleep
Once-
on the staff. Will that help?
Let the
you
magic
bent
flow.
it.
Come here, staff.
I mean, only if you
So,
learn through osmosis, but
Cora and Junko, can I ask a favor?
What?
Does one of you want to carry the gems? Or A3?
I don't have bag of holding.
I do.
I can carry
if
it.
you're
don't-
investing in an item, you cannot have it in a extra dimensional space.
I don't think we should put them in a bag of holding. We might need them. But
Yeah.
equally, I'm scared.
I'm not. I'll take them.
I don't think I'd make best use of them if they needed to be used.
The last time we had an item of power this big,
Yeah,
it was,
a problem.
yeah.
I will note, by the way, from your identification of it, excuse me, they are not artifact level items.
Oh.
The Star Gem of Mopilar is a level 10 unique item, and the Star Gem of Aga Pilar is a level 8 unique item.
Interesting.
Can I? Is it okay if I use it?
Yeah.
In a way that
Okay.
could, I mean, it makes them a lot easier to break than an artifact
Hmm.
or to lose, so definitely don't lose them.
I'll
But
put them in my sleeve, but not my special sleeves, just my regular sleeves. Keep them
Cora,
safe.
is it gonna fall out?
No, it'll be fine. My pocket. It'll be in my pocket.
are you
It'll be
going
okay.
to invest it?
Yeah, if
And so
if
make sure
everybody's
you
good with me taking them, then yeah,
Let
I'll
me-
invest.
you're going to invest both of them.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. There's an option for that on your inventory when you have them.
Let me
You have
drag
to-
them across to you.
Click the button on it to make sure you actually invest it.
As soon as I can.
Did you get that or not? Hang on, let me... Party token.
I don't think so.
If you go into the party token,
Yeah, it's in the stash.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to repeat. And I don't think I want anything looking at me right now.
I understand. And apparently nobody's looking at me right now, so.
So, the two things that we need to save the world, Cora's got both.
No, she's
And Ash, you
she's
got 'em
got
invested?
the stuff. I'm working on it.
Oh, I thought you were doing both the gems.
I've sent Cora both gems, not the staff.
Oh, you did. Okay. Not the staff. She's got
The staff was
still.
more for breaking the curse, and that's a gift you guys get as a party. You can do whatever you want with.
Okay, how do I like drag it onto myself?
Drag it into your inventory.
Well, that okay. Let me. Oops. Let's see. Up. Okay. Yep, they went. I dragged
And
them
you
into
ne-
consumables, but it's there.
And now you have to invest them.
Toggle.
Mhm.
Okay, they're invested. Ah,
Okay.
dying!
So that should be 2 of your
Worthy.
investment slots.
Right.
And
Yep.
each one, it takes 1 action to invest. It's that easy to. So literally, you could just grab it and toss it to someone. But as you take
Neat.
these and invest them, they actually like set onto your skin wherever you want to put them.
Ah! Okay,
Oh.
that's weird.
So you
That
could
is
have like
really
one on
weird.
your brow. Or, think Rune Lords.
Do
You
you?
could have like one on your wrist.
I'm
Or
They'll
do you-
probably
booty
be
cheeks.
on my one on each cheek.
Wanna
Well,
get
the
like
best
a
way to
glove
hide
for
it.
them
One on
with
each
some empty slots?
On each
Wrist?
wrist, probably. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so there's just these gems that are set on Cora's inside wrists that shine with this arcane light.
Do you guys have fate in your cultures?
Have what? Fate.
Fate?
Fate.
Very
yeah.
much so, yes.
You ever feel like it just puts up a giant shiny sign pointing the way forwards?
I mean, I don't have a way. I guess what I saw was a who? Huh?
How?
When?
Huh?
I don't see fate. I see time.
What's the difference?
Parallel worlds?
I saw many, many different Junkos and many, many different Medoras. And then Ayus happened. And I saw the passing of all things.
How
and
many?
I don't think that's fate.
How many Coras did you see?
And how many Makos?
At the time, none.
I was
When everything
raised.
was sand and then everything was darkness.
I was raised to believe in destiny, but I try to not. I try to go against it, I guess.
Okay,
If I-
Sam Dean Winchester.
If I would have went along with it, I would be in Eminence.
That
Oh,
sounds like
shitless.
you're confusing destiny for the plans of
Responsibility.
people with power.
They told me that was my destiny, that it was preordained and meant to be.
Mm.
Maybe it really wasn't, but that's what they told me.
It's
think-
scary.
Didn't you want to be the ruler of Eminence, Cora? If
Do
you
I?
could? Yeah.
I mean, not right now. That's kind of why I left home or ran away, because I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to miss out on seeing the world and adventuring, so
Bet you
I'm
regret
glad
that
you're
now.
yeah.
Do you
Hey, I'm
believe
gonna
in fate,
activate
Itchy?
this gem and see what happens. Boop.
Ah! We all die.
I activate
Rocks fall from the sky.
on my gem, and I
you
look
can
around
you can
at
do that
everybody.
once per hour. Yeah.
Itchy, do
Hello.
you believe in fate?
I think it believes in me.
In what way? And why did you ask?
Because I feel like important things seem to happen around me.
I don't necessarily think it's always around you.
I'm not saying only important things happen around me. I'm sure there's important things
The
happening.
world
in the
revolves
rest of the
around.
world.
No, but
That
sometimes
wasn't
they
supposed to be
happen.
like-
They happen to you as well. It's not every day that I
yeah.
see people stand up for everyone else in the way you do.
Oh, thank you, but yeah,
It might just be that you're stubborn.
that's nothing to do with fate, or maybe everything to do with it.
I mean, you met Odin. That's kind of a big deal.
Yeah, I know, it's weird.
Wait, 4 of us have died already.
Yeah.
Did you forget me?
I mean, it didn't feel like a death because it was
Weird.
when everything was peaceful.
I think
We got this,
Ifri has
Mr.
actually
Marco.
died
Let's
twice.
not die.
If it makes you feel any better, we got better.
Technically,
believe
I didn't
Ifri
die.
has died twice.
Yeah, you did.
Well, no, it was a different universe.
It still counts.
Key,
No
you're part of the
loopholes.
death squad. Okay.
Junko and I both died in an alternative.
Oh, do I see?
Die a
Go
lot?
ahead. Yeah, you need to stop that.
No.
With your 6 seconds of true sight,
I see your undies.
not a lot changes.
Oh, okay.
You do see through illusions. If there's anything invisible, you would see
I
it.
specifically look at Mr. Marco.
The tash is an illusion.
Weirdly, the stash is real.
Oh, okay.
What, you mean
He
it's
is
not just
touch paper?
absolutely what he seems.
Oh, okay.
She looks at Marco. What? It's just some dumb guy standing there.
Yeah.
What the
Yeah.
heck?
Actual-
Just
It's
Keith
three
not actually a
children like standing one on top of the
I
next.
knew it.
They're all juggling each other around. Sometimes someone wants to be on the top, to be the mouth.
No, Key's not actually a lizard. He's a snake. The
No,
limbs are fake.
I'm too hard.
You only get a
lizard
glimpse,
outfit.
Oh,
You only get a glimpse, just a
Two
few
halflings
seconds, and
and a
everything returns to the baking sand that it was before.
there is a creature in real life called a legless lizard.
it's a snake.
Yeah, we all know about
It's not a
snakes, dude.
It's not a snake. It's a legless lizard, literally. It's not a fucking snake.
We've all had those kind of
So-
nights out.
As you guys settle into wait out this afternoon,
Edge key.
resting in what ways seem best to you.
Ithri naps.
That's where we're going to end for tonight.
Bet.
Well,
it feels so good to
almost.
be back to the
Oh.
real campaign.
Ah.
Almost.
Excuse you.
You what?
Let's shift a little. Let me change the tune, so to speak.
No, this is so peaceful.
For shit.
Yeah, no, you don't get that.
Hmm.
But why?
Something somewhere stirs. curious. I feel. It's been 800 years since I've felt this sand. Heat baking my skin. Your skin. Our skin. Thirst for water. Hunger. Not like the hunger I felt in such a long time. Our flesh. And it just, all these fluids and organs vibrating and touching and moving beneath our skin. It is an alien sensation, being alive again. To think I'd forgotten so much. But I am back now. Awake. With you. What should we do with you now, do you think?
Can't you just leave me alone?
And that's where we're going to end for tonight, for real this time.
Who was that?
Fucking
Um,
bitch! It's a fucking bitch!
Apparently all of our cameras have gone down, by the way.
No, that
That's-
was
Yeah,
intentional.
that was
Oh,
intentional.
that's okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can I say who it is?
You know who it is. Most
Oh,
of
yeah.
you.
She a fucking bitch.
She a fucking bitch!
I'm assuming the two of us who probably don't know are me and Marco.
Yes.
Cool.
I can't remember. Who is that?
No, keep it that way. I don't
There's
want to know.
three
I don't
of
want
us
to
who
know.
don't know.
Anyway.
If I said to you 3 nat 24 with me, I think that's who it is. You know when you and I think that's
The blood rain?
uh-huh.
You know the
That's-
place that rhymes with Blavenkoft?
Hey, my hint was her.
Is
Yeah, her.
Alessia von Cronquist.
Alessia
Axel, I'm
Sorry.
gonna
Zara
send
bitch.
you dog poop to your office.
Can I
The
contribute to that? I will send money for you to do that.
Vampirus
To
who
my
was
house?
defeated but possessed someone on
Yeah,
your
Ithri.
ride out of Barovia.
Poor Ithri. Hey,
Welcome
do you
back.
believe in fate? Just asking, because there's a vampire sucking
This is
on
the
me.
setup for the next Halloween episode. Maybe.
Yeah, we're still like
Halloween
Halloween
part.
early.
Well, according to Miss Alessia, not a vampire anymore.
She's
Alive. Thirsty for something like water.
Oh, I can do that.
Thirsty for a little something something.
Fucking
Mm.
drowner.
You
Her
want water?
heart is beating. Or
Well, it's not
is
hers.
it her heart?
Yeah, come on.
It's a
It's
shared
like a-
heart now.
Like a parasite. You gotta get her out of you.
E3. Oh, this is Sione all over again.
Oh, this is far worse.
This
Yeah.
has been
It's pretty bad.
this has been fun.
Shout out to Ashlo and his fucking stone
Poker face?
poker face.
Poker
I want-
face.
The world to know. Ashlo has not forgotten and has been aware of this since leaving Barovia
That's like 2 years ago.
and has kept the ultimate poker face all this time.
1.5 years ago.
That's before
Yeah,
two
it's
of
like
us
18.
joined.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
I discussed this at one point and I was like, it's not me.
Yeah,
It's not. I was like, I don't think it's
I
Cora
interviewed you
because
about it.
like Alessia would not be able to cope sharing Cora's head.
So
I
what do
was
you
like,
do
so
now?
that
Do you
leads
remember
to-
what your Do you remember what your conclusion was though, when you pondered on that? Do you remember what you said, Miff? Because I quite enjoyed it, and I even shared what your notes with Ashlow.
I think I
Remember?
said something like,
I asked you, who do you think it is?
I
Do you
think I
remember
said
your
it
answer?
had to be Ithri, didn't I?
No, you said.
No, I said Junko.
anybody other than Ithri.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah. I definitely said she would not enjoy sharing Cora's head.
You did say that, and then you said, but she wouldn't be in Ithri's head. That wouldn't make sense. So it's got to
said
be someone other than Ithri.
I said it wouldn't make sense. She possessed Ithri and no one else was charmed, I believe, during the campaign.
I also want it noted that more than one of you, Ash, Ava, have straight out said, I don't think it's Ithri.
I thought we were done with that saga, so my brain removed most of the experiences out of my head, so I can't confirm or deny.
It literally ended with me being like, one of you had her in your head.
I
So
thought
I-
it would be Miff, but
Yeah, most of you were on each other. And by most of you, I guess you three were like, Ava, you were like, I bet it's Cora. Ash was like, I bet it's Medora.
I think
Medora, I'm
I
pretty
said-
sure you said, I bet you made it Junko because you're a fucking sadist and a bastard.
So I was
Ithri
like,
was just going, it's
if it's-
me.
If it's Junko, so you know that like part of it's like Pirates of the Caribbean where they're all stood on the beach like this,
Yeah.
and Ithri's just running off into the distance.
yeah.
But no, I think I said Junko because I was like, if it was gonna be anyone, but Junko had the hag book.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Then-
I mean, narratively
Junko just
speaking,
overpowered Bag.
I would have thought it was Medora.
I would have
From
too,
a
I-
but
narrative
she
standpoint, like it would have
already-
made a
She already has this
juicy.
thing in her head, so I was like, maybe that'd be a cool thing to have both. I don't know.
I want you
Alessia
guys
would
to know-
hate it.
Collectible.
It came down
Yeah.
to who dealt the killing blow. That's it. I didn't choose. It was who
That was
killed her.
me.
Nope.
No.
No.
I hid in the
you
corner.
missed
You-
it. Or you
you
finished, or
destroyed
rather,
the
you
corpse.
staked the body.
Yeah.
Ithri is who
Oh, I see.
turned
Yeah,
her
I
to-
chased after her stupid ass and stabbed her in her
Yes.
coffin.
Yeah, because
That's
It
Junko
was
was
who, or rather, who she was cognizant of, because
Yeah.
she had to be aware for this to occur. She
Makes
planned
sense.
it all. All of that was purely so you would kill her in the hopes that then she could occupy one of you on the way out. And
What a
it worked.
bitch. What a bitch.
She tagged along, and you pulled her from. You removed a Dark Lord from a demiplane of dread. The Dark Powers don't like that normally.
I would
That's
just
not
like
our
to make-
fault.
I would just like to make it clear she wouldn't have like tailing on me because it's all like the things that go in Junko's head aren't good, and she'd be like,
None
"Oh
of
my
you
god, stop
have a
being so
healthy mind
fucking
for her."
emo."
no.
So,
I feel like Ithri
she'll
is
just
probably
have to
the
do some
safe
spring
place.
cleaning. Clean everything up,
I mean,
dust everything off, make it a little more.
now the Loki's
Hers.
left it vacant.
Ithri is the safe place, and then Cora I said was too good. Like Alessia would be like, "Oh God, shut up! Stop being
That
like,
would've
no,
been
we
fun,
have to
though.
save everyone." And yeah,
No, that's Loki's job.
I was like, she doesn't like me. She'd hate it in my head anyway. Even if Askell had been like, "Yeah, do this thing," I was like, "There's no way that character would enjoy that. No way."
Doesn't.
Cora
She
would
didn't do
literally.
this for her fun. She
No,
didn't
but-
care about whether she'd like it or not. It was about getting out.
Cora
Yeah,
would literally
but
try to
also-
redeem her. So
How interesting that
Time
the
to read
child of the
scripture.
devourer found a way to exit a demiplane you've been locked into against your will, that supposedly divine powers have decreed you cannot escape. How interesting that the devourer's child found a way.
oh no!
How
if you
interesting
bring-
that the Devourer sent us to a demiplane where a child was
Yeah.
locked into an anima golem, and
Did he
We
have
helped
two
he didn't
kids?
send you. He just let you look.
Yeah,
He just
okay.
let you watch.
Did another one come out in one of us? In the
Literally, as soon as that child panda went through that door, and I was like, oh, how poetic. The Devourer would love this. Alessia. Oh god.
Are we still live, by the way?
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep. So
okay.
with that being said, I think we have gone far enough. Chat, thank you for watching. I hope
See you
you're
next
happy to be
week.
back in the desert because this begins part 2 of
Not
Desert of
anymore.
Desolation,
And,
Oasis of the White Palm.
and the continuation of Halloween from 2022.
Thanks for watching.
Happy
Wait a minute.
Halloween!
Happy Halloween.
We'll see you next time.